Hello gamers, it's me Wax here today, and we're playing some more Code Vein. Code Vein 2 specifically. Now, I will just... First thing, I will address, I do know that Fraud has released for Ultra Kill. I am aware. I am also aware that I promised that I would in fact continue live streaming Ultra Kill when Fraud came out. So don't worry. I am keeping this in mind. You will likely see it sometime next week. So, look forward to that, because I know that people have been asking me. So, I will just, off the bat, say that. Second thing, off the bat, I will say for this live stream is if you care at all about the story progression of this game, you probably don't have to watch this live stream. You can think of this as the filler episode. You can think of this as the filler episode, and I forgot to pop out chat. It is really small right now. Hold on. There we go. Now I can see chat properly. Yeah, no, this can be considered as essentially the filler episode for this series because I need to get more powerful. I need to upgrade essentially my build. I was thinking about it for the past, like, what? Weekends a hat, 2 weeks? Has it been 2 weeks since I live streamed this? Yeah, I think it's been about 2 weeks, actually. For the time since I last live streamed, I have been thinking about the fact that I probably need to upgrade my build a little bit, make my life a little bit easier. And also, I have, I want to get the other version of the Glutton's Eyes, because if we remember correctly, Lise's sister has like a deeper orange version. Kind of interested in seeing if I can acquire those off her. I don't think she has a quest line, but I do know that, like, there's the gifting system. So I'm going to see if we can get anything from that. Speaking of the gifting system, in the first Code Vein, you were able to get upgrade materials that would, like, apply, say, Venom, or pretty much any of the status effects. You could get those, the ways to upgrade your stuff, through the gift system. So I'm going to see if I can get stuff to make my weapons more powerful, because I haven't really been utilizing, like, Venom, which I do utilize quite a bit whenever I do my Code Vein 1 playthroughs. So we're going to do a little bit of farming, doing that stuff, just general chatting. But if you're watching the VOD and you're just trying to watch through the story, you can skip this live stream. I'm not going to be continuing. Next live stream, I will most likely be continuing, depending on how much I actually get done with this live stream. I don't expect this one to be too long. I just want to get through some grinding, some just general building. Which also means that since there's not going to really be story, I can just do a bit of, regular old talking, if anyone wants to talk with me in chat. With that out of the way, I think the first things first, I need to get some haze. Because since I was dying to that one boss, it's not going to be... It's not going too hot in terms of the money department. I also have to, remember the controls because, well, I haven't exactly been playing.
Let me know if things take a turn.
Not that. Okay. Okay, that's how I get the motorcycle. That's important to know. You're gonna feel bad for me whenever I get to Fraud. That's terrifying.
I feel light as a feather.
Okay. So let us try our best not to die while I remember the controls. Alright, that was dodge. Oh, another thing that I should probably mention. So I've said it a couple of times while playing this, that I feel like the combat's a little weighty. Well, it's actually not just me. So I happen to be a part of the speedrunning Discord for Code Vein 1 from the time whenever I attempted speedrunning it. And I got to see in there that there was a bit of a patch notes... Ow. A bit of a patch notes saying that they're going to be trying to fix that. That the developers themselves understand that the combat feels weighty and delayed and unresponsive. So, I'm glad to know I wasn't the only one. Of course, those changes haven't happened yet. It's just something that, you know, the developers are aware of. So, I feel a little bit vindicated from my earlier streams where I'm like, wow, I just straight up can't dodge. This feels so laggy. It genuinely was. It wasn't just me needing to get good. Although I did need to get good as well. It was a bit of both of those. Although it would be really funny whenever they do, like, adjust that and make it different. Because suddenly, I won't be able to dodge anything because the timing will be off. That'll be kind of funny. Alright. So now that I have a little bit of money... what was I... Right. I think first things first, I want to see... Like I mentioned, I want to take a look at Lise to see if I can gift her stuff and see if that's one way I can get her weapon. Because I'm fairly certain I did all of the quests already. So if I can get her weapon, I feel like that might be the only way. Unless there's like some secret backrooms location that I just completely skipped over. Which, again, is also highly probable. I didn't fully explore, like, the Great Scar. I didn't really go into there too much. I also guess, I mean... I didn't do Iris's request. But I doubt that Iris's request would lead to that. Alright. I mean, I guess it would be possible that maybe I get it if I upgrade... Do I have a Lise blood code? I do. Maybe I have to level this up? You think I'm running out of ideas? My latest short is me popping my wrist? No, I have a couple more ideas than that. That was just... I was thinking about it. And I don't exactly expect... I didn't really expect that short to do well, and I don't expect it to do well. It's more so the... I was thinking about when that happened. Like, I was thinking about how that had happened, and I was like, you know, I feel like I kind of want to save this for posterity, and I was also like, I kind of want to get a short out. I'll knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. And that's why I did that. If it does well, I mean, that's okay. If it doesn't, then, well, I mean, it's experimentation. I want to see, I gotta also see, like, what works, what doesn't. I don't expect it to work, but who knows, maybe. Maybe people want to hear the really loud pop of my wrist. The microphone didn't really do it justice. Like, whenever it actually popped at the time, I was like, did I just snap my wrist? It was really weird. Because, I mean, I have, like... I have wrist problems. Like, and my wrist does make, like, you know, the popping noise quite frequently. But it was, like, it was abnormally, like, loud, and it also kind of hurt, and so I'm like, and so... And then I went to live stream for, like, 8.5 hours, so, you know. That's strange. Don't know why YouTube decided to hold that comment of all things. Alright. I want to go to... I mean, while I'm at it, I guess I could do some of the side quests. Where do I think Lisa is? I can't remember where she is in this time period. Is it the Sunken City? Okay, it is. She is here. I couldn't remember if she's here or in Magmel. I can gift her stuff here,
My
right?
sister has been redeemed thanks to you. I'm so grateful. I'm certain she wanted to be felled by your hands. We'll keep the city safe from here on out. I hope you can live your own future now.
Okay, I have to do it in the past, apparently. Good to know. But no, in terms of shorts ideas, don't worry, I do still have quite a few. That isn't the extent of what I have coming, it's just what I decided to do today. I have a couple of other ones that I like, because I mean, think of it this way, if I want to clip most of like my Code Vein 2 stuff, I have to sift through like a 14.5 hour long live stream. Which, do you know how long that takes to load into my editing software? Like, seriously, the amount of time it takes for me to load that video into my editing software to sift through it is insane. Like, quite literally, I'll just wake up in the morning, load that into my editing software, go do everything I have to do for the rest of the day. And then whenever I'm back, it might be finished with the third audio stream. Okay, where in the world is Lisa here? Right, she's in Magmel. Me suddenly remembering where the people are. It's been 2 weeks. Don't believe me. Your standards are low for everyone? Well, that's great. Oh, I'm getting given chicken. Thank you. Well, I have been delivered my dinner. I don't really have anywhere to set it down right now. This is kind of awkward. Hold on, I had to move my mouse. There, I can place it there. Can't use my mouse now, but that's okay. What's your dinner? It is chicken. Just like chicken strips. But yes, so long story short, it takes me half a decade to load in, you know, the bulk of my stream. So it takes me a little bit to get that fixed, to get to kind of clip out little segments for shorts. What do I think she'll like? Munchies. I don't really have... Where do I get these? Where do I get things that I can just give to her?
Did you cook this yourself? That was thoughtful of you.
Did she like it? Okay, she kind of liked the cup noodles. I don't really have things now that I think about it. I can give her the local pennant. I mean, she traveled around a little bit.
Thank you.
Alright, now that I have gifted her some stuff, let's see if I can get anything. Ooh, soup. Give a gift. Let's see what else I can give her. I mean, I wonder if she cares about
Did you
this.
cook this yourself? That was thoughtful of you.
Oh, I unlocked things here. Trading points needed.
Did you cook this yourself? That was thoughtful of you.
I literally just gave her, like, a bag of potato chips. And she said, "Did you cook this yourself?" Yes, I made them from scratch. The plastic bag and all. Alright. You like games?
For me? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can get her stuff. Well. That's unfortunate.
Did you cook this yourself?
Yeah, I don't think anything else is unlocking. Maybe we will try
Remember,
the...
I'm here for you too.
That's sweet. Maybe we will try her blood code. What does her blood code do? Dexterity. It will overburden my mind. Which kind of sucks. Alright. We'll see how this goes. We can do this. And to just, like, make sure that it isn't, like, the more friendship gauge we get with them through, like, you know, fighting together. Like, it isn't something like that that will unlock it. Well, we, of course, go off and grind. Although we're not gonna go too far into, like, the deep end, because I don't want to die. I feel like that would be kind of unfortunate. Change partner. Be same. Alright, got Visay, and then... Also, I'm gonna take a quick look. I think over here.
This is for fine-tuning your equipment. What do you want?
I want to see what it takes to get a booster I care about. If I can find a booster I care about. Balance. What is this? Damage to enemies with status elements up. That might be interesting. Second wind increased. Okay, increase the dexterity is kind of nice. Increased number of regeneration uses. That's kind of nice. What do I have to kill for that? Mask of Luxuria. I do not... I don't remember where those are. What are those enemies? Shows slow beat up. Shows bleed build up on enemies. That's kind of nice. Fall damage reduced, bleed resistance, disease resistance, wound resistance, balance up, increased disruption resistance during charge attacks. That requires me to fight those things? Please no. Please no. Reduce noise, harder for enemies to detect you, higher drop rate from defeated enemies. Haze gain up from defeated enemies. Haze gain up is kind of nice. What do I have to... Oh, I have to fight the ghosts. I mean, I could do that. I just have to get the spectral tissue. And then, okay, transforming the weapon. How do you... Okay, I can't Oh, I can't transform that. What? Okay, what about you? What can I transform with you? Troy, what is this? What do you do? Breath of Flame. Okay, Venom. Breath of Venom. Where do I get Breath of Venom? Because like I've said before, I do like the Venom status effects. Not used on me, of course. Used on my enemies. Breath of Venom. Where do I think I can acquire that?
It is done.
Can I get them from
upgrade your-
you? No, these are the
Take good care.
enhances. What do you sell? Wait, no, I don't think you sell anything. I have to actually talk to Jadwiga.
As you can see,
What do you have? Can I use... What is this? Warhammer of the Fool. Interesting. Golden spells. None of these are arcane blades, so I'm not really interested too much. Maybe I can find it over here in the other shop.
I sell
Hello?
tools. Pick your poison.
Grants weapons the ability to scorch. There's also these resistance ones. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
Not forgetting anything, are you?
I don't know. Because I haven't found the Venom one. I would assume that I have to find a Jadwiga's minion to get it. Well, maybe if I go here. Because I clearly haven't been over here. So I need to find a Jadwiga's minion that would have what I'm looking for.
I'm happy to explore if you are.
Wow, I'm 24 minutes in and I haven't done anything. Let's see, I'm heading over there. How do I get over there? Can I get over there? Maybe I have to go from the Great Mine? Okay, it's not the mine. Where do I have to go to get there? Crimson Stone 5, that's nice. Wait a minute. If I go this way... No, it just ends. Or does it? Can I just kind of climb this? Okay, I'm gonna say that's probably not the right answer. Maybe I do have to go from up here. Maybe if I get to around where it is on the bridge, I'll be able to see the path. Maybe that's the play.
I'd really love to take a closer look at this thing.
That's nice. Intimidation tactics are working. Ow. The intimidation tactics do not protect me from getting shot. Tentia Bloodkin spinal cord. Wonder what that's wonder how that's gonna help me. Are you gonna attack? Okay, I win. Pure Platinum 5. That's neat. Okay, the thing is here. Can I, like, get on this box and take a look over? Wait. Maybe I have to go through this thing. Maybe that's what I have to do.
This is incredible! How is this thing powered?
Well, I think we might have to fight that. Because otherwise it's just gonna annoy me the entire time I'm over here.
Be careful of that enemy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like this.
I missed. Oh no, not the spinning! We are in fact fighting the bridge frog.
That should see us through.
Well,
Tread carefully.
oh, it wasn't attacking me that time. That's good. Darn. This again. Did it, like, switch targets mid-attacking that?
Crap. I need more blood.
Ow. Alright, it's doing that. Gives me a wonderful chance to do that. Oh, it's shooting again. What are you doing? There we go, Bridge Frog is dead. Bridge Frog is in fact dead. That's wonderful to know. And of course, if I rest literally anywhere, it will come back. Because that's how this works. Okay. Now that I am over here, I have a better bird's eye view of... Okay, I have learned nothing. This did not help in the slightest. How am I
Keep an
supposed to
eye
get there? Like, there's very clearly a path here. Maybe if I, like, glide off of here?
Oh, what the fuck? What the heck?
Okay, that was disgusting. I just bit into one of those, chicken strips I was talking about that I was brought for dinner. Pure cartilage. The entire thing was just cartilage. Very chewy, and I have a bit of a problem where if
I'll be right there.
I can't chew through something quick enough, like if it's too fatty, too like cartilagey, where it's like, you know, not actually chewing, it kind of triggers a gag reflex. So I have learned to, whenever something like that happens, you know, I can't eat it. Oh, enemy. Maybe this is how I'm supposed to get over there. Alright, let's try this. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna let me... I did it. Kind of. You're also eating dinner? What are you eating?
It's a pretty comfy ride, isn't it?
Oh, this is awkward. This is real awkward. I survived that. Kimchi soup over white rice. That sounds nice. That sounds good. You know,
This is pretty rare, you know.
I'm fairly certain this is probably not how I was supposed to get here. But, you know, we take it. And there's no Jadwiga's minion here. So... I mean, our journey wasn't all for naught, because I did, of course, get the upgrade to my healing, but still, not exactly what I wanted, per se. What's my blood code looking at? I've not really gained any proficiency. All right, let's see. How much will it take for me to level up so I at least get something out of this? 26,000. This is roughly 27,000. Okay. Well, let's go find that Jadwiga's minion just over there. Because if I can't find new Jadwiga's minions, then perhaps the answer lies in the ones I have already found. And it is just quite simply that I didn't look hard enough. Hey, you.
Welcome. Anything you want?
Yes, I would like to see if you have what I am looking for. No, you do not.
Come again!
I'm going to
Find anything
particularly
good?
look in this area in particular, the forest area, because I remember there being venom enemies here. Have I been over here? There's an awful lack of, like, anything over here. Have I been there? Like, any markers and stuff? There's just not any. And here, I also... Oh, this is the Bureau's castle. Okay. Yeah, no, there's, like, no markers here. Should also probably get whatever's down here so I can get the healing. But no, like... Have I not been to this area? Here, I'll go to the Jadwiga's minions up here. See if perhaps I just... brain dead didn't
Welcome.
notice.
Anything you want.
Purchase item. Okay, no, we've got fire resist axe. Last guard. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Zealot's ceremonial sword. That sounds kind of cool. Uncanny stone. Wait. That's kind of important. Give me that. Why do you have that? Jadwiga literally collects these. Why are you selling it? You're her minion.
Come again!
How many of those do I need for the next Jadwiga thing? Jadwiga's request.
Did you find
17.
anything?
I need 17. How many do I have? Okay, I have 17. Oh, sweet. I can do that whenever I
I owe
go
a lot
to
to
her.
this place.
If I go back to the presents. Oh. Alright, the minion should be somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. Hi there. Give me a quick second to get this marker out of the way. Hello.
Welcome!
Let's see if there's anything I want. This is Drain. And I already got the one for this shop. Okay.
Come again!
I don't know. Maybe I have to get it from Jadwiga. Let's go to the present and talk to Jadwiga, see if her side quest is what's locking behind the poison stuff, the venom stuff. She's up here. Hello there. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, wanna play pool?
I see. So the heroes have been defeated. Your mission is nearly done as well. Come back in one piece.
Will do. Will do. Alright. Catch up?
You're hauling these in. As usual, here's your payment. Each of these stones is a fragment of lost history, the byproduct of meddling with space-time. In a way, they're like the remains of worlds I snuffed out. Thanks to you, I can give them a proper send-off. As for the rest of my story, the levy of my brush with disaster was imposed not on me, but my inner circle. They were charged for failing to rein me in. You'll find no better example of how sickening Revenant law can be. Since then, I stopped seeking out things I wanted. Or rather, I lost my sense of desire. Listen to me ramble. I've said enough.
Well,
My shop's always open.
Jadwiga's request 5. How many stones do I have to get now? $26. I have none. Where am I even gonna find 26? What is this? Okay, that's kind of gross. Well, I mean, I've got quite a bit of her shop upgrade now. Let's see what I unlocked.
I sell tools.
What did I unlock for the gold? Not here. Inventory. Expands Jadwiga's shop inventory. Yes, but which shop? This one?
As you can...
Oh! No, yep. I'm fairly certain that there's more here. But I don't think there's anything I necessarily want right now. Oh, well. Iceblood. That sounds familiar. This looks kind of familiar. Wonder what it is.
We're done here, I take...
Yes. Well, it looks like that was not very profitable. Kind of unfortunate. Let's go to this area, because like I said, I don't think I've been there. Kind of curious. I just realized I don't have a partner right now. Ah, it's probably fine. What are you? Aside from kind of intimidating. Synchro restore. Okay. Will I instantly die if I open this? Alright, I can't even open it. Okay then. Suppose I can get to the B thing though. That shouldn't be too hard. Although I should, you know, get my partner. Where is she? Lisa.
Did you find something?
No, I did not. When are you going to play Fraud and Ultra Kill? I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. That is a next week plan. Yeah, don't worry. It's on my radar. I did in fact say that I would play it whenever Fraud came out. I just have to kind of get around to it. It kind of caught me by surprise. Kind of caught me by surprise whenever Fraud released. I didn't think it was coming out anytime soon.
Pretty sure we've lost them.
Well. That was, interesting. Okay, I have to remember, where is the place that had all of the ghosts? Because I want to go there so that I can farm them a little bit. It was some complex. No, it was the ruined town. It was the ruined town. What am I saying? Or maybe the plagued village. Wait, what is in the plagued village? What is the quest in the plagued village? Iris? Is it Iris's request? Defeat the Revenant Iris mentioned and collect the remnant. Oh yeah, I can do that. I'll also check the Jadwiga's minion here, see if...
Visitors to the sanatorium sometimes stay around here.
Good for them.
Welcome.
Do you have the thing I'm looking for? You do not have the thing I'm looking for. Unfortunate. I see someone interacting with the little emoji heart thing. I don't actually know what that does. Well, I mean, I know somewhat what it does. But... there is an enemy around here. I heard them. I see you. You're trying to figure out how to get streaming XP. Okay. Good luck on your adventure. Okay, these are not the enemies I am looking for. I can't figure this out. Wait, hold on, do I go this way? I do go this way. Trying to get to, because I remember one of the villages around here has like the ghost people, which is what I need to fight. I think it's this way. You've probably, yeah, you've watched a couple of hours of this channel, definitely. There's a missile here? I don't know why you're not getting stream XP.
It might be nice to rest now.
Might have to look at the YouTube documentation on it. Airdrop rate. Oh hey, I finally leveled up her partner trait stuff. Maybe I can get more stuff talking to her. I'll have to check that out. Are the ghost enemies here? I remember them being... No, they're not here. Where are these things? I seriously thought they were in this area. Oh well. Back to free exploration, so I can see if her gift's updated.
Where do I fit it?
Alright, receive gift. Oh. Okay, she does in fact have more things now. Interesting. Huh. Here, real quickly, since the question was posed, let me just real quickly look up the stream XP thing. Oh. That's Steam, not stream. Typos. Okay. I see, it's the... Okay. I'd say you're probably just unlucky. Literally, it's you gotta chat. That's what it says. I don't know why you aren't getting it.
We have to be ready for it.
Okay. I just realized, can I? No. Okay, no, I cannot. Ooh, I can make crepes. Time to bake some crepes. Time to make some junk noodles. What can I get from talking with
The tension
Jose?
in the air is palpable.
Ho. Okay. That's quite a bit of things. Wow.
Never hurts to be prepared.
I suppose I just have to... Suppose I just have to do more grinding with Lise as my partner. That's probably what I gotta do. To get the weapon. I didn't look at the Jadwiga's minion out here now, did I? Hmm? Right, I have to go this way? This filler is worse than One Piece. I told you guys this was the filler live stream. I'm doing my leveling up. Gotta. Although I don't think I've leveled up once during the live stream. It's been an hour. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get Josie's weapons, because she has like a different color of this weapon. See? Hers are like darker red, orange, whatever. And I want to try and get it, but I feel like I've exhausted most of my options, and so all I can do is just like get her to like me so I can buy it from her.
Can't this thing go any faster?
And then, meanwhile, while I'm also doing that, I am doing my side quest of trying to figure out where I can get some of that salve to make
I'd love to
my
ride
weapon
Josie
poisonous.
someday.
Alright, Jadwiga's minion. What do you got?
Welcome. Anything you want.
You have nothing of use. You have salt. Alright. Well, since all of that was a waste of my time... Oh, I'm in the past, that's why. I was gonna go to... the... Ceiling Spire place, so I can grind on the hard enemies. So I can... high XP enemies. There we go.
We completed the time jump.
No, wait, I can't do it. I can't... because I'm trying to level my bond with Lise, and this place requires me to have the... have this guy with me. Oh, you're kidding me. I guess we'll go to Mountain Hamlet. Why must all of my plans end in failure? Alright, Lisa, it's... I don't know time. It's fighting in
There's
the
an
fog time.
ominous air.
You look like an enemy. You look like an enemy with other enemies. That's a problem. Oh, it's the kickboxer. There we go.
I sure am glad we're on the same side.
Exiled Bloodkin. I don't remember what area has the best of farming enemies, but, you know, this'll do, I guess. Honestly, not a ton. Listen, I will admit this filler might be worse than One Piece, but at least at least it's not Dragon Ball. I haven't spent 3 episodes just talking to you. If we wait 30 minutes and nothing changes, then we will be on par with Dragon Ball. But I plan to level up at least once before then. At least I hope I do. What's in there? I just realized if I wanted powerful enemies, I can just go to the Insula Carcere. Watching paint dry. I don't have on hand a video of paint drying.
Insula Carcere. You could learn a lot about Forma engineering here.
We all know that if I had just like a video of paint drying, I would in fact show it on stream right now because you had made that comment. But I do not have an on-hand photo of video of paint drying. You're literally watching paint dry on an unfinished wall behind your PC? Wow. What color?
Look away from that battle.
What color paint are you watching dry? Guys! I can level up. Like a creamy white? Can I get a hex code on that? Like, are we talking a yellowish white? A platinum white? Are we talking, like... I just took this piece of paper out of my printer white? Like, what are we talking? The results of seeing paint dry is more noticeable than you thought. Yeah, it actually... You'd be surprised. I have, believe it or not, watched paint dry before as well. It's like, you do kind of notice it happen.
So many of them.
Ooh, we got some uncanny stones. Nice. Suppose I just didn't go around this area enough. What? A what figure? It's a Sheraton beige. Ah, so it isn't white, it's beige. Don't worry, chat. I will not judge you for the choice of color that you paint your wall. Even if you paint it like neon green, or even worse, like that weird puke yellowish green. This is a wall color judgment-free zone. Listen, there is absolutely no shame in having to look up the names of colors. They are kinda random sometimes. Oh, I should level up while I'm here. What level should I make my goal? Okay. That's a bit of a... needed to level up 26,000. Needed to level up 53,000. That's a bit of a jump.
Keep an eye out.
Oh, it's because... Okay, I was being stupid, that's why. It's not a bit of a jump. I was just being a little stupid. My brain was being a little funky.
I was never much for sports.
Neat. Good to know. Ow. I got punched. We've seen one guy clicking on a color generator and he would not stop until he got his favorite color green.
What I thought.
Well, that's some dedication. Was it a specific shade of green or just green? Just green. Now you see, if I were to make something like that video, I would make it so that I would have to get my very specific shade of like midnight purple, like the deep purple. I think it's called midnight purple. I think that's the shade I'm thinking of.
Hard not to feel
I don't know, it's been
uneasy in a
forever.
place like this.
It's been forever since I actually had to care about color theory. Oh, well, that's down there now. Welcome back.
Wow, there's not a scratch on you.
Alright, chat. I suppose now I must ask, what are your favorite colors? And just remember, everyone is entitled to their own opinions.
Need more blood.
Ow. That's a little embarrassing.
I'm getting a feel for this place.
Already know. I don't know how much of, you know, haze I'm actually really getting right now. I think I got rid of all of the stuff that was actually giving me stuff. Hello. That's intimidating. Heh, can't get to me now, can ya?
Let's try to find another route.
Mm-hmm. Pure platinum. If I just start at the solitary refinement cell and work my way backwards, surely I will find more enemies that are stronger, and therefore will give more money. That sound reasonable? I think that sounds reasonable. Are there enemies in here? Nope. Ah, there's an enemy. Gosh, this guy's like me, spamming the same distance attack. How dare it. At least it gave me a decent amount of money. Can't. Ow. Oh wow, that gave me a decent amount of haze. Nice. Alright. Hmm. 2 levels of over an hour and a half. I am in fact haze grinding. That is in fact what I am doing.
You're inspiring.
I am glad that I am inspiring. Thank you very much. Alright, we're in the present. I'm gonna go back to the past. And then we're gonna see if Lisa has updated her gift box.
Where do I...
The answer is no. No, she is not. Maybe if I just start gifting her stuff, maybe...
Did you cook...
No. Well, when in doubt, I've for the most part avoided any like guides on this game, but Huh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I understand now. Well.
Oh, wow. I love this, you know?
I'm glad she liked it. Apparently I have to give her more affinity.
For me? Thank you.
Okay, she didn't really care about the fashion magazine.
For me?
Alright, she didn't really care about that. What about this drama?
For me?
Nope, she didn't care about that. How about... actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the soap. How about... the chess set?
For me?
Okay, that's kind of disappointing. The inks are getting expensive, I know, right?
We have to be ready.
Huh. Things always get expensive in Code Vein. Yeah, I mean, kinda. A bit. A little. A small amount.
I sell tool.
Oh, Jadwiga, I want... Okay, you don't have any gifts. I also just realized... Jadwiga has that shop, but can I also... She also has a gift shop. Yeah, it's kind of a shame how the world ending, you know. Wait. Recipe, poisonous weapons. That's what I've been looking for. This is where... Bro, seriously? You're who had it? Have tea.
I'll toss it somewhere.
That strange collector's gonna be your dad. Okay. She didn't really care about that.
Nothing but time on your hands, eh? Thanks for the snack.
I don't know if she liked that one. We'll try again.
Nothing but...
Okay, she didn't really care about that. Do you like comics?
Paying tribute? Thanks.
Alright, I think she liked this one. Good enough. Do you like this comic book?
Paying tribute?
Alright, she likes the comic books. What else can we give her? I mean, she's got some bottles lying around.
Huh. Now there's a thoughtful gift.
Okay, she liked that one. That's nice. Alright, can we get poisonous weapon salve?
My shop's...
Alright. Now I should be able to make it. Right? How do I use these things again? Recipe outlining how to craft poisonous weapon salve. How do I use this? Am I losing? Oh, here we go. Belanaphora and honey. Where do I get those? Where do I get it? I feel like I might have, oopsied. Belanaphora. Yeah, I have no idea where to get those. I also just noticed my mouse just in the middle of the screen. That doesn't need to be there. Guess we can go fight something or something. Maybe the ruined town has different enemies in the past. I'm not in the past, am I? Am I in the past? Yes. I think so. No. Yes, I am.
Stay vigilant. We don't know what's lurking.
Ow. We must travel to the past for lower prices. Ain't that the truth? So why'd you invent... So why'd you invent a time machine? Have you seen the economy? You know, the thing that I've always thought about when it comes to time travel and all of that stuff, if you were to bring money back in time with you, you have to... Oh, hi. You would have to make sure that you brought money that, like, existed at that time. Because if you got money that was minted in, like, say, 2016, and you traveled to 2008, then, like, your money has... I mean, it has the year that it is minted on it.
One way or the other.
At least,
Which?
US dollars do. So, like, someone sees, ah, this is a $20 bill with, that's a little strange. Then, you might not be buying whatever it is you're buying. Ooh, I mastered the blood code. Nice. Alright. I don't know why it keeps bringing my mouse back on the screen. It seems to really like it for some reason. There we go. Now it's gone. Where am I going? Right, I want to go... We can go to Magmel. See if mastering her blood code made her like me more. Easy, go back to 2014 and buy as much Bitcoin as you can. Yeah, actually, you know what? You got a point.
So, I'd like you to have this blood code. It's made with the full extent of my power.
Is it now?
I hope it does you some good. I really don't want to lose anyone else.
Okay. Hmm? I got an achievement for that. It said achieve a blood code of the highest rank. I didn't know that I didn't have blood codes of the highest rank. Actually, yeah, no, going back, like, farther back in time and putting stock into, like, Apple, Google. Like, you could live off of dividends. Bitcoin, you'd have to find a time that you'd want to actually go back in time and find a time when because if you went with Bitcoin, you would have to think about when you want to sell it. What time would you get the most money out of it? Stocks, if you just do the dividends, then. So the problem with inventing products is, depending on the product you choose, honestly, like, a lot of what makes the money for some products is, like, the marketing. Like, if you think about the genius of what Apple did when it comes to, like, the iPhone, they made, like, the iPhone a need-to-have thing. And whenever I say iPhone, I'm going over, like, all smartphones, because, I mean, the iPhone was the first one with, like, the touch screen as we know it today, if you really think about it. Well, if I think it was the iPhone 2? Or it might have been the first one, I can't remember which. But, like, a lot of the smartphones today are pretty much go back and buy as much first-gen Pokemon card packs. Even better, go back, get Magic the Gathering packs, you get the Black Lotus, and then you just come back in time without having it have to age over years. You're set. A vintage condition Black Lotus, oh my gosh, you're getting like thousands of dollars for that. Alright, we didn't really get anything for you.
Remember, I'm here for you too.
Hunter, I don't know how you're going to take over Nintendo when you don't know Japanese. And it is a Japanese company.
Harvest all the energy you can from Luna Rapaces. Once you've gathered it all, the seal should give way. The fate of humanity is in your hands.
Hunter, I see a lot of flaws in your logic here.
If you don't mind, I'd like to put your potential to the test.
Hmm? What do you mean by that?
I will entrust you with my blood code. Come see me again when you've fully synchronized with it.
What? I'm sorry, you're doing what?
Together we shall save humanity.
Well, that was unexpected. Also, just now thinking about it...
Let's collect the resurgence energy inside Luna Rapaces. That should allow us to break Valentin's seal.
What gifts do I have in luck with you? Because I've been with you this entire time. A souffle. Mind enhancer. Energy tablets. A baked cheesecake. Oh, that's nice.
We must remain steadfast.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways to get rich off of time travel, if you're careful about it. You know, has it been explained what in the world this is? Because I don't think it has. Now that I think about it, it looks kind of like... Doesn't it? Isn't it kind of like the shape of, like, Lou's chest that is missing? Kind of looks like it. Alright, back to the grind. Is there... Let's take a look at the places on Magmill that I haven't been to. Alright, going to the B one. I wonder if I can fight that bell enemy that curb stomped me. You think we've talked enough about getting rich off of time travel? Maybe. It's not like it's ever gonna happen. Because I feel like if you have time travel, you probably had to get rich in the first place to have it. Afflicted with status ailment, Lunar Rapaces. Just now realizing my blood code, I never switched. There we go. That's fixed. Ow. Okay, the quick draw did not do as much as I was hoping it would. I think I missed.
Look out! They're bloodthirsty!
Prawn. I have finally gotten my revenge. After all these years. After all this time. Alright, I'm fairly certain I can... I think I can walk across this.
Wish I could bring Jose here.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, what do we got down here? East Bay Underground Ruins. Haven't been here yet.
Let's rest a bit.
Oh, wait, I didn't take a look at, Big Lady's stuff. Pioneer Queen Imogen. I feel like I don't want to use this blood code. Wait, hold on. We're just got the Gula bloodline. Lise 2. Yes, Souls characters are notoriously allergic to water. It is very unfortunate.
Enemy sighted.
You don't say.
There's more blood than I thought.
Oh, I'm out of blood. That works. Kinda surprised I haven't had to come here yet. I don't know why, this area just feels like a place where a quest should have taken me. And I mean, it's not like there can be too many quests left. I'm, like, you know, I'm almost at the end of the game.
Don't forget anything.
What is this? Night Stalker. What are you? Reduces the amount of sound you create, making it more difficult for enemies to detect you. Okay. I guess if I wanted to do the Assassin's Creed route of this game, that would have been the way to do it. Unfortunately, it's, you know, a bit late for that now. You got a cat in my pocket? I do have a cat. I do have a cat in my pocket. Oh, Ow. 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 So what do we think's down here? Well, the map, for one. This ladder, for two. That looks like an enemy. That's what I think is over here.
Crap! I need more blood.
Okay. Okay, here's a second way to get over up here. Where does this take me?
Always happy to let
That wasn't what I wanted to do. It's this one. Ah, there it is. That's...
Blood than I thought.
That's not creepy in the slightest. Am I getting poisoned? I was in fact getting poisoned, I think. Heart remnant 1. That would have been useful a long time ago. Wait, what's this over here? Give. Resurgence vaccine. Interesting. Okay, let's try fighting the boss of this place now. If I die to it, it will be really embarrassing given the fact that this is like a starting area kind of boss and I'm at the end of the game.
Definitely nothing nice waiting for us.
I don't know. That guy looks... He probably has like a cake ready for us. You know... Don't you think? You think he has a cake for us? What is the button to change? What is the button I'm thinking of? I am forgetting my keybinds. Well, my controller binds. Control mappings. I need to switch weapon. Where's switch weapon? Switch weapon is up. Just regular up. Shine a light on him. He seems to have not seen it in years. Alexis, the Heartless Bodyguard. Ow. Well, that was... That's where this skill was? Seriously? It was that easy to get? Well, easy in heavy quotation marks. Because if everyone remembers, the reason I very much like this weapon here is because, and the reason why I have it in my offhand, is because it has the adrenaline buff. If I could just stick adrenaline on any weapon, then, like, suddenly my life gets a little bit easier in my ability to choose what I want to have. Alright, I need to... explore this way, I guess. You know, I just was thinking about, you know, the premise of this game and, you know, the going in the past to see, to meet the heroes and all of that so that we can undo their cocoons. But, like, I just realized at the very beginning of the game, we get that cutscene of, like, that one area being unexisted. I'm just thinking about the fact, well, what do we do about that? Like, what about that hero? What about that person? Like, were there actually like 7 heroes, 7 or 8 heroes, so that, and since it just took a bit for us to, you know, get prepared, and they had to, you know, lose people in order to know that they had to do this. Like, is that why they're down to 5? How many heroes were there originally that actually did this?
That's a rare find.
Rising Twirl. Wonder what weapon that's for, actually. That is for two-handed. Like, how many heroes did they go through before we got tasked with doing this? How much of this ocean used to be land? Well, actually, we would find out if we went back in time, but that's not important. Don't worry about that. Oh, yet another challenger. The water was never real. Was the water never real? Are you sure? It seems kind of real to me.
I'll be right there.
What's water? Good question. I just realized. What am I missing here? There's very clearly something. There's one of these, like, altar thingy-majigs that's supposed to buff me on this island. That I see it on the map, but I don't see where it is. Is there a cave that I'm missing? Am I missing a cave? It probably is an underground entrance. Question becomes, where is the underground entrance? And can I find it without dying? I feel like if I go over this way, I will end up dying. What's that over there? Oh, that's not an entrance.
Did you find anything?
Have I checked for trapdoors? No, I have not. Might be an oversight on my part. Is that a bench? That is a bench. That's such a nice place for a bench. Let's see if we can find whatever hidden passage exists.
I'll be right there.
Maybe down here. Alright, no hidden passage here. Just a strange hole. Oh well. That's too bad. Hmm. Where do I want to go next? I mean, it wouldn't be different in the past, would it? Well, let's see if we
Let me know if I can be a...
bought anything enough to receive gift. No. Hmm. Guess we will just
Remember,
keep on keeping on. What if in the past the strange hole was an opening? I mean, we can take a quick look. I mean, there's this. I literally just fast traveled like 10 feet.
Now we're ready for anything.
Are we now? Are we ready for anything? This filler is a little confusing. Yeah. A little bit. But don't worry. I'm also confused. Probably why it's a little confusing. What is this?
Proceed carefully.
You don't say. Cliff Underground Ruins. Well, I found a thing.
Shall we rest a minute?
Well, I found it. Nice. And there's a random elevator. Where is this gonna take me?
To engineer machines to improve people's lives.
That's nice, Lisa. Where is this taking me? Uncanny stone. This is Magmel.
There's an enemy above us.
Apparently Magmel with enemies.
I could hardly look away from that battle.
Really? Is that so? What is the deal with this weird Magmel area? It's kind of strange. Ow.
I'll be right there.
I think I got enough to level up again. So I'll do that. Another elevator. Poisonous weapon solved.
A brilliant idea just struck me.
What was it? What was the brilliant idea?
Let's make sure we're ready before we go.
Ow. Well. That was easy. Alright, I guess let's level up. Let's level up and... I don't know, check one last time to see if Lisa likes us more. And if she doesn't, then I guess we'll, just end the live stream. 3 or 4 levels. That's quite the filler arc, isn't it? I mean, it is getting stronger for having to fight.
Where do I fit into all of this?
Oh. I think she has more stuff in her shop. Maybe I have to fight with her more in the past. Like, maybe all of that fighting I was doing in the present wasn't actually, like, accounting for the, like, past gifts. Because if you think about it, in the past, she wouldn't like me more for stuff that I did in the future, because she wouldn't know about it. Maybe they got something like that going on. In any case, as I mentioned, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. It was very filler. It was very me running around trying to figure out what in the world I was doing. Yeah, we really did just about nothing. We gained, what, like 3 levels? But, you know, 3 levels, that's an amount that will, in fact, help me whenever I go and fight the boss. The bosses that are coming up. Where I will then get a bunch of haze and probably be able to go up, like, triple the amount of levels that I did in this single live stream. So, I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next live stream. Farewell.